Hey there, Crash Course fans. Today we're diving into how America went from a scrappy underdog to a global superpower. Our story begins in 1776, when brave colonists declared independence from King George. Thus, the United States of America was born. This sparked a revolution and a radical new idea, a government by the people. The early days were messy but exciting, with debates and even a civil war. Through it all, the nation expanded and established itself. But growth came at a cost, leading to the Civil War in 1861. This brutal conflict tested the nation's soul, fighting for freedom and unity. The end of the Civil War in 1865 marked a turning point for America. The nation was reunited and slavery was abolished. But the road to healing and reconstruction was long and arduous. The South lay in ruins, its economy shattered and its social fabric torn apart. Despite the challenges, America persevered. The late 19th century witnessed an unprecedented wave of industrial growth and technological innovation. Railroads crisscrossed the nation, connecting the East Coast to the West Coast and fueling economic expansion. Cities boomed as people flocked to urban centers in search of opportunity. This period also saw the rise of powerful industrialists like Andrew Carnegie and John D. Rockefeller. These titans of industry amassed vast fortunes, but their unchecked power also led to social unrest and calls for reform. Labor unions emerged to fight for workers' rights, demanding better wages, safer working conditions, and an end to child labor. As America entered the 20th century, it was a nation transformed. It had evolved from a fledgling republic into an industrial powerhouse, poised to take on a larger role on the world stage. The 20th century dawned with America on the cusp of becoming a global power. The Spanish-American War in 1898 signaled the nation's growing international ambitions, as the U.S. acquired territories like Puerto Rico and the Philippines. World War I further solidified America's rise to prominence. Initially reluctant, the U.S. joined the Allies in 1917, tipping the balance of power. After the war, America experienced the Roaring Twenties. But the stock market crash of 1929 plunged the nation into the Great Depression. The 1930s were a time of hardship and uncertainty. President Franklin D. Roosevelt's New Deal programs offered hope and recovery. The New Deal reshaped the role of government in American life. The outbreak of World War II in 1939 drew America into the global conflict. The attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941 galvanized American resolve, mobilizing its industrial might to defeat the Axis powers. Section 4. The American Century, from 1945 to 2001. World War II left Europe in ruins, but America emerged from the conflict as a global superpower. The nation's economy was booming, its military was the most powerful in the world, and it played a leading role in shaping the post-war order. The second half of the 20th century was marked by the Cold War, a period of intense rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union. The two superpowers engaged in a global ideological struggle, competing for influence in every corner of the world. The Cold War saw America embroiled in conflicts in Korea and Vietnam, as it sought to contain the spread of communism. At home, the civil rights movement challenged racial segregation and discrimination, leading to landmark legislation that advanced the cause of equality. The latter part of the 20th century witnessed significant technological advancements, including the development of the internet and the personal computer. These innovations revolutionized the way people lived, worked, and communicated, ushering in the digital age. The fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989 and the subsequent collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991 marked the end of the Cold War and ushered in a new era of American dominance. Section 5. America in the 21st century, from 2001 to the present. The 21st century has presented new challenges and opportunities for America. The terrorist attacks of September 11, 2001, shook the nation to its core and led to the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. The global financial crisis of 2008 highlighted the interconnectedness of the world economy and the challenges of globalization. America's role in the world has continued to evolve in the 21st century as it grapples with issues such as climate change, cybersecurity, and the rise of new global powers. Despite these challenges, America remains a beacon of hope and opportunity for many around the world. Its commitment to democracy, freedom, and innovation continues to inspire people across the globe. As America looks to the future, it does so with the knowledge that its journey as a nation is far from over. The story of America is still being written, and its next chapter promises to be just as exciting and consequential as those that came before it.